TSUTigers.com brings to you another edition of Softball Weekly. The Tigers coming off a hard-fought Ohio Valley Conference Series at Eastern Kentucky. Coach, know you lost the first one in 6 innings, but the last 2 games were actually very tight, and the last game even going into extra innings. Kind of talk about the series with Eastern Kentucky as well as the single game with Middle Tennessee in the middle of the week.
Yeah, we had a lot of fighting in us this week. We had a plan. We executed well at times. We just couldn't get that one break to go our way to persevere. Again, some of it is because of playing some different people. Some of it's because of just timing. Some of it's still learning each other. Some of it is not being able to make the adjustment until it's too late. But we played really well against Eastern Kentucky. We took a lead into the 6th inning, felt good about that game, and then imploded a little bit, and they had a big inning. And then we bounced back from that, played a great game on Sunday. Taylor Green pitched outstanding. One of the better games she's pitched all year. We had phenomenal defense. Danica Gleason played a tremendous right field for us. And then Lindsay comes up with a big hit with 1 out in the 7th inning to tie it, and I really felt in the 8th inning that Drightline's ball was going to get out of there, and they got held up in the wind a little bit, and then they get a little C9 single after a hit by pitch and a stolen base. So it's just kind of the way a game breaks a little bit sometimes. And but I applaud their effort, even though we didn't like the result. We're still staying within our process. We're still working hard. Even at Middle Tennessee the other day, we felt like we got good pitching performances out of all 3 pitchers, and we had runners on base. We hit a couple of balls on the money, and we just didn't get the break that we needed to be able to pull out the victory. So we're going to continue to battle. We're going to continue to work. I love the fight in this group. They continue to work. They continue to work on little things. They continue to fight and stay within the process. So I mean, that is going to be really good for the future of this program.
The bats seem to kind of come alive a little bit this weekend. I know we've been getting some hits here and there, but not as strong as what happened, especially in the final 2 games, matching EKU with 10 hits and then out hitting them on Sunday. But the big thing is you had 5 long balls. You had 5 balls leave the yard, and all 5 different people. Kind of talk about the kind of the excitement to see the ball leave the yard, but also talk maybe a little bit about the disappointment that every time we hit one, there was no one on base.
Yeah, that's true. We had a rough weekend of stringing things together, so a lot of them were solo action. But we have the power in our lineup to go deep anytime, and I think everyone in our lineup pretty much has a home run, maybe an exception of 1 or 2. But we have a lineup that can go deep at any time and hit through the ball. And we talk about. I thought we had a really good plan against Eastern Kentucky's pitchers, and we made adjustments. I think Pittensberger was just excellent, and she was really mowing them down on Sunday. But again, we were able to make a plan and make an adjustment, and then Lindsay followed that adjustment. Went to a modified swing so she could see the ball with two eyes on the ball instead of 1, being able to then come back and then get her hands through in that inside rise and hit it out of the ballpark. And it was a really good quality pitch that Pittensberger threw. So I was happy with that. Again, we just got to continue to set the table and work to get more RBIs out of those big flies.
Now let's talk a little bit about Jocelyn Yates. She's been playing a very strong third base for you basically all year, especially of late. But her hitting is actually starting to come on a little bit, and hit about 560 on the week for you, and just seems to get the bat on the ball and put them in the spots the other team is not.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the other thing, she hit 560, but she also had 2 other balls that were rocketed right at people that brought her average down a little bit for the week. She's seen the ball really well. She's made some adjustments. We've made some adjustments to her swing. She is an excellent player that came from a really good junior college, and basically right now she has expressed to me that she's just now getting to where she feels really comfortable in the game and really comfortable seeing the Division I pitching and getting a consistent effort and being able to get consistent swings on the ball, and she's not worrying about the at-bats. Her mental approach has been much better. She's not worrying about the at-bats that she fails anymore. She's working on each pitch and working on getting a quality at-bat out of each pitch, and so her mental game is really what has stood up for her the last couple of weeks, and she's become more of a leader, more expressive in the dugout. She's become more of a leader off the field. She's just really coming into her own right now, and as a sophomore, she still has 2 years to go, so I'm really optimistic for the future of her too.
Now coming up, going back to conference play, hitting the road, staying on that 10-game road trip, and Eastern Illinois and Southern Illinois, Edwardsville on back-to-back days, little double headers. Kind of talk about the upcoming trip.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be an exciting one. It's one, we'll start with a theme day. We do this periodically through the season, is that on travel day on Fridays we'll go away with a theme. So this week's theme is going to be color day, and so each player will dress in pants and shirt of a matching color, and so we should be a very colorful bunch going on the road. And then we do that to build chemistry. We do that to build some laughs and some memories, and work on our teamwork and stuff. And then on Saturday we'll play a very good Eastern team who has played very well as of late. They have the ability to score in bunches, and they've been able to get some strong pitching here as of late. And then you play 2 games against them, and then turn around and have to travel a couple of hours down to Southern Illinois, Edwardsville, and we'll spend the night in Collinsville, and then go and play the division leader right now in Southern Illinois, Edwardsville, and they have one of the top pitchers in the league, and they have a very potent offense, and they're very well coached, and so it'll be a good test for us this week to work again in this road trip.
All right, well, we wish you the best of luck, and good luck to you this week.
The other thing I'd like to add is just that, you know, we are supporting Denim Day today, and as you can see in my attire, and you know, we just want to make sure that we are all taking an active stand in recognizing our Sexual Assault Recognition Week of this week.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.